Hello, everyone. Welcome to Miss Pam. Where do you come from?
I live in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I came all the way from Eastern Pennsylvania.
Yes. Okay. So, who was the one to refer you here?
So I got referred by 3 different people.
Uh-huh.
My good girlfriends, Sakina, Shafiqua, and Keisha.
Okay.
So they all told me you were the best, and this is where I should be.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
So
Very
I'm
good.
finally here.
So thank you to the 3 of your friends,
Yes.
which is my 3 clients. I
Yes.
appreciate you, the way you advertise for me, which is that is the real way. So here, let me tell you about a little bit about her eyebrows, so you can know a little bit. So far, this eyebrow have its own shape. I am not going to do anything. I'm not going to remove any hair. And all I do is, along with that shape, I have to do my magic to make her look better. Still her, but it's better. So that's why the brows on us, because the amount of money you pay me, I want you to feel worthless.
Yes.
I want you to feel wow.
Yes.
And that's how I want my work to be for everyone.
Yes.
So that's why sometimes people are like, oh, why you too expensive? I don't blame them, but I feel like they don't know anything about it.
Right. You pay for what you get.
Exactly.
Right.
Because why people get a Louis Vuitton bag for $5,000?
Right.
Which it's still the bag.
They want quality.
Right.
Right.
So that
So
is
I'm here for quality.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create it a little bit girl, and I'm gonna make her look a little modern, because this is kind of brownish. That's not my style. And also, I'm going to see the hair here. As you can see, all the hair, skin around it is so smooth. So the chance of hair growing back is very, very rare. So I still hope. I'm the hoper. I always hope it's going to grow back.
No.
Yes. You don't believe it. You
No.
gotta have to hope. Miracles happen.
Ruby, I've been hoping for 20 years.
Yes. So what happened is the needle stimulate the skin to make the skin grow. But at the same time, there are brow serum.
Okay.
One day you want to try it, and you can try it.
Okay.
Because that's the only way you can know if it grows.
Right.
Right.
Because
right now your skin have a dry barrier on it.
Right.
And it been trapped, it been dead under.
Correct.
So now we're gonna open it up.
Okay. Okay.
Open it up so that the chance of growing out or not.
Okay.
So I think I see a lot of my client hair start to grow out.
Okay.
Not a lot of people trying to use the serum because they don't believe in it.
Right.
But
you have to use
Sometimes I say it's very little money and give you a big chance.
Right.
Go for it.
Try it. Yes.
And
so, Ruby, what technique are you going to use on
I am going to draw first. Okay? Because what technique I can't even say now until I draw it and I see the shape.
Okay.
Okay? Because the way you want that what technique I am going to decide.
Understood.
Okay? So I do any technique.
Okay.
So usually one needle and one machine right there, I can turn around and do different things.
Okay.
Sometimes I can say, oh, this is gonna be good, or ombre or powder, but then when I draw it and then why I do it, I say, oh, no.
Okay.
This part should be something else better.
Got it. Yes.
But the way that I do, I always want natural first.
Yes.
Okay? Because you can always add more.
Right.
But you
Can't
very
take
hard.
away.
You can. For my work, I could add more, I could remove, I could take it away. But to remove or to take it away, it takes more time than to add on.
Got it.
Yes. So everything is possible if my work.
Okay.
So we're gonna draw now, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Okay.
And then from there, I explain to you what technique, this technique, what gonna give, how it gonna give you the look, and how long will it last. In a year, how it gonna look.
Right.
In 3 years, how it gonna look.
If I need to touch up
yes.
or not, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then to me, whatever you own, whatever you wear or you own it, you have to know how it's going to be.
Yes.
It's like money in your bank. You have $1 million.
Right.
You freeze it 10 years later,
Right.
it go into be less or more. You have to know it.
It's up to you.
You know?
Yes.
But if you don't touch it,
Right.
then you still know that
That is
$1 million is still there.
Correct.
You know?
Yes.
So the same of the eyebrow. Whatever I do, I know how it's gonna look next year.
Yes.
I know how it's gonna look in 3 years or
Yes.
5 years or 10 years.
Okay.
And the way I do, I could tell you how the retention, 90%, 80%,
Okay.
or 100%.
Okay.
That is up to you. But I like to do, I like to do, take my time. I like to
Okay.
give you an option.
Okay.
Because I love option.
Yes, I do
option
too.
is always good.
Yes. Yes.
Because option can give you a chance to change
Yes.
and then to choose. So let's see. Let me see. Let me turn this around.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little uncomfortable for whoever was, but it's okay. I'm gonna do a little more because I have someone watching me, which I appreciate your time. But now we're gonna do the join. So far, I see you have oily skin, but your skin is dry.
Yes.
Imagine oily skin and skin dry.
I know. It's something.
So
It's
that
yeah.
is something.
Yep. And I noticed that around my eyebrows especially because you can tell the skin will turn white and it'll flake some.
Yes. So that is completely one thing about skin. If you want to hear, I will talk to you about that.
Yes,
but
that's
that is
fine.
something. Everything is related, you know. It's,
Yes.
it linked together. So sometimes I told people health and beauty.
Goes
Beauty,
together.
yes. You can't be beauty without health.
Yes.
And you can be healthy but not beauty, but that is a waste.
That
You're too
is-
healthy.
right.
Why don't you go for beauty?
Get your beauty together.
Uh-huh. But if you're so beautiful but you're not healthy, then
You're useless as well.
you don't want that.
No.
So mostly I don't use any sketch. I just use my eyesight and I use my style inside my mind.
Oh, okay. A lot of people use a stencil.
Yeah, they use that. That means they don't have their own style. They just follow what you have.
That's why so many people eyebrows look just alike.
Yes.
Got it.
So I go with my own style. So far, the combination is very good on you.
Okay.
There's a hair in the front. So you had a microbladed.
Yeah, that was actually the bladed, like you said, the old way. I know you have such new techniques, but that was with the, I guess, the scalpel.
Yeah.
And they
with the
cut.
blade.
Oh.
It's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
The blade is just how the person do it. If they do it good, they shape good, and they your skin take it very well, then it's beautiful.
Right.
But the main thing is shape,
Right.
you know, and also it depends on how your skin take it. That's why you can't say it until I touch your skin and I'm like, oh, this is not good.
This is not going to work.
And I change, you know?
Yes.
So you always have to choose the person who know how to do everything.
Exactly.
So they can solve the problem right there.
That's right. And not just that's all that they do, or they don't do it so good. I know the last time at my touch up, she did have to adjust the shape. You know, this end was too short. It stopped kind of too short, I think, and I forgot it was something else. It wasn't bad. I did like it, but it didn't last as long as they said.
But then it's space. It keeps showing the space that is, you feel like I need to fill up.
Right.
So that how the person determine or decide what to do for you.
Yeah.
So that's why when I'm with my client, I say, tell me what you want.
Right.
I'll make it happen.
Right.
You don't need to worry about what technique.
Right. Just just tell me how you want to look.
How you want it. Because sometimes people want very defined, very dark, but they say I want microbladed. So microblading don't give you that look.
Okay.
So it's all how you want it.
Okay.
And how you want it, sometimes what you want is not what best. Because you want it, that not mean you want it for you.
Right. It's
for
not best for
me,
you.
the eyebrow, you have to do it for you first, and you have to make sure your family member okay with it too.
Right.
Because they don't want to watch you every day and look at you every day.
Right.
Especially the husband.
Right. Well, I'm getting a divorce, so I don't have no husband. So these are strictly for me.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's very good.
Yes.
But you know, men, they pay attention.
Oh, they pay attention to everything.
They don't say it.
No, but
they
they watch.
Yes, they watch.
They watch, and when you don't do certain things, they know it. If you always get your lashes done and then don't, they wonder why you did.
Yeah.
They watch your weight. They watch your skin. They pay attention. But you're right. They don't say anything.
They don't say it. Look good already. Ooh.
Already it's coming in.
Look very good. Hello.
Already. And without being so thick.
Yeah.
And I
So
do
you-
like the fuller. I do like a fuller look, but
Not
because
too full though.
no, because I am older, and you know I'm not getting ready to be on the runway. I don't need the
Yes.
you know in the set square shape, but natural, but a nice width
Yes.
is what I have in mind.
It's basically the best eyebrow is the brow form your face correctly and right. That's the best eyebrow. You cannot just say, oh, I want nano the best or microbladed in the best or powder the best. There are none of them is the best. The best is how the person form and determine where to do what.
Right.
You know?
Right. For your face. Right. Because her brows may look good for her.
Yes.
And they're this thick. But that may not look good on it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's why it called brow arts, and that's why they call us who doing the eyebrow is an artist. We are not technician. We are an artist.
Right.
And then how many artists out there doing good job?
Correct.
You know.
Yes.
So it become. That's why you see why some brow it cost 2,000.
Well, I never saw that, but I believe it. Yes.
Yes.
I'm sure.
LA, whoever have very best, but the best is the person who know how to style your.
For you,
Yeah,
like a
for
makeup
you.
artist.
Yes.
Like a makeup artist. Right.
And
Are you gonna
the
be
designer.
Right. Are you
or
gonna
the
be
stylist.
Right. They know
The
what's
same
gonna
thing.
fit with your body type. Correct. I
Yes.
agree.
So That's how it is.
I agree.
So sometimes it's very difficult to explain to people who looking for the eyebrow.
Right.
You know, you can look for eyebrow. Anyone can give you eyebrow, but how is your eyebrow?
Right.
So that where
your eyebrow to your face. And it's bigger than just the measuring, because they will measure it, say where it should go, but that doesn't mean it's a technique with it.
Yes, but some of my clients came here and said, do you measure this? Do you do the
Right.
string? Do you use the ruler? The
Right.
string, I have it. I have the string, but for what?
Right.
Because our forehead is not balanced. How are you going
Right.
to do it?
And they always say brows, what do they say? Brows aren't twins, they're sisters, right? No, because your brows are not exactly the same.
Yes.
Unless you're blessed like that. But most people brows.
But
are
mostly,
little-
it's not the same. You have to make it the same. But
Right.
it doesn't have to be. Me, I'm trying to do 100 and 100. And
Right.
sometimes I can't. It's bothering me so much. So I'm
Right.
trying.
Right.
You know? So, because I specialize in that and I like it like that.
Right.
So I have to make it happen.
Right.
That's why when people have imbalanced eyebrow, then you have to find a person like that. Because sometimes some people can't do it.
Right.
Because if I see the window crooked, then I say it's crooked. And I
Right.
have to fix it.
Right.
I can't just look at it and say it's straight.
Right.
You know?
It's okay.
So the way of the person is. And unfortunately, I am that way. So
Perfectionist.
sometimes I feel it's not good for me. Okay, nice and style. I love. Now I go into. And you see Miss Pam have this very, very stylish. I love this hair. You don't have to pay so much for hair anymore, but it's so stylish. I love it.
I think it looks good on me.
Yes, and then people who have this kind of hair, you need to have a nice brow.
You have
The
to.
brow is
The
like
brow is everything.
Yes,
It is. Yes.
It show up your character. Okay, so. So far we are temporarily done with the shape. Temporary, we haven't checked and do anything yet. But so far we see something. What I do now, I am going to clean the hair around.
Okay.
So, this is your shape.
Okay.
Once I create your eyebrow, you're gonna have your shape,
Right.
your permanent shape by me.
Yes.
So you can go anywhere to get wax. You can
Or
do
thread it.
anything
Right.
with
They can
it.
thread it. They
Yes.
can wax it, but my shape will
Make
not change.
sure it's out of that shape. Anything
Right.
out of that shape, you can remove.
They don't
but
even
not
need to
inside.
shape it. They
Mhm.
just need to get
clean
the.
it.
That's it.
Mhm.
The cleanup.
But do you know some people don't care?
Mm-mm.
They just get inside and remove the hair
No,
inside.
I always, even now, because I have no hair, I say just take off, because my hair has only been growing right here, and it's just a few bit of hairs. It gets a little bit more, but it's never nowhere else.
Yeah.
It's right here, connected to my hairline, and there. Other than that, it doesn't grow. Well, it may start growing.
Yeah, yes,
But-
it is. You see? Let's see.
Yes.
Because I always hope and believe something gonna happen.
Okay.
And then if you don't want to clean, get out and get it clean, you can always pluck it.
Tweeze,
So by
okay.
next time you come, I will teach you how to
Yes,
do that.
yes.
Because we women just save time, save money.
Right.
Just
And
do
just
it.
pluck in the
Mhm.
house. Yeah, I'm not a good plucker. I can't draw. I've been struggling, Ruby. I've been needing to come to you.
Very good. So I just shave around. Okay.
Okay. Now, Ruby, do you have a handheld mirror?
Yes.
I took out my contacts, so I can't see myself. Thank you. I already look better. Oh my God. Wow. This is, I'm done basically. No.
No, but this
No,
is the
this
way that
look
it's gonna
good.
come out. You know?
Yes.
So probably the first section sometimes it's lighter than this.
Right.
But if you trust me and say go and do it one shot, I can do it one shot.
Okay.
But do it two shot, let's get enough.
Right. Yeah. We'll for the first time we'll
One
start
shot,
with
we're
two.
gonna-
I know. We'll do it with two for the first time, and then I'm not going anywhere. I'll be back.
Yes.
I mean, when I got them done the last time, it was August of 19, and then it was the pandemic.
Okay.
So I had pandemic brows. And once the pandemic hit and we tried to scrub the virus from our skin, you know, my brows didn't last long at all.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm excited about this. I know it took me a long time to get here, but I am excited.
Do you have the picture of your microbladed? Someone did it?
I do.
Yes. So let's see.
Okay, so let's see.
Let's see what the difference. But let me show.
Okay.
Let me show.
So this is.
Hello.
Okay, so this is, I'll try to find another. This is with the hat on, but I'll find one without the hat.
The one that you
that
you
I
sent
you.
in. Yes, that one.
Okay, the one that
That's
I
one.
sent you.
Big-
Okay, so I'll go to our text. Okay.
Look at that. Look at that brow.
Oh yeah, see, this looks nothing like this.
Oh, so here is
Very
the brow.
sharp,
Uh-huh.
very, you know,
look at
very,
that.
Right.
Look at that.
2019. Right.
Okay.
It's very, this looks natural. That has that point and that sharpness.
Okay. See, that is already the difference, and you see the R's.
Yeah,
It's very
and I can't say
unnatural.
that I necessarily like that. You know what I mean? But that,
Yeah.
I guess, was a trend.
Yeah.
And then how here is so sharp, like the
Yes.
like the here on the inner brows, and even this, it just gives a natural.
I
look.
want to make it natural.
Yes.
First it's natural, and I want you to wear the natural for a month.
Okay.
And you come back, you say, hey, Ruby, I want a little more here, a little more there.
little
You know?
darker, like, yeah,
Yes, so
absolutely, yes.
that make 100% the way you want.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm
Then
excited.
now, We see. So,
And they're
you
not
know,
too
I
thick.
told you, last have to be shorter.
Yes,
Okay?
definitely.
Because this,
This
look
is
at
too
this.
much. It's
Yes.
just like a fan, yeah.
Yeah, so the person who did the lashes should have tell you to change.
Well, this, like I said, this is a longer set. Normally, she does them for me. They're fuller and they're a little shorter.
Okay.
So this set is really not indicative of her work. So I'll say that for her.
Yes.
This was more like an in between,
Right.
Because I have been getting them for so long. I think they were heavy, and then if I'm stressed, I sit there.
Oh,
And
okay.
I pick my lashes.
Okay.
So what she did is she just lightened the lashes up. So she said I wouldn't feel them.
Yes.
And then I wouldn't bother them. But they normally aren't like this because this is too long for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this did not go
Yeah.
with this eyebrow.
No,
so
and this is 3 weeks.
You can get it once a while
Yes.
for vacation for you to feel like something different. But
Yeah, but this is
for,
for my everyday lashes, yeah. And then this is a 3 week. This is 3 weeks. So they are dropping out, as you can see here, and things. So yeah, we need new lashes now. We need new lashes with these brows.
So far we are going to do ombre at the end to cover everything and keep the shape. That way we can wait for the hair to grow. And in the front, I'm gonna do hair. Hair going to look lighter, and that where the natural going to be. But I am not sure that hair going to blend and it's gonna be matched with the whole entire eyebrow. But we'll see, because we cannot say anything that we haven't done it yet, you know. So it's a process. So we're gonna have to see. You and me, we both have to work together to give you the best brow.
Okay.
And front here, I give her a little angle because I feel like she look good like that. And then, well, so this is the outcome after fully two sections. It's gonna be like this. But this is just the way I do. I always draw it, and I want to show my client that how it's going to be. Then from there, they just like, oh, I want it. I love it. Can't wait to get it.
These look good drawn on. these
Tell me what the reason you cancel or you remove your appointment so many times.
I know. So I have a very hectic schedule.
Uh-huh.
However, the main reason is because I traveled a lot last year. And I always was going somewhere hot. So one thing I do know is I shouldn't be laying out in the sun with fresh done brows. So I kept trying to time it with vacation, but because thankfully I was blessed to always be on a plane, I didn't want to jeopardize the brows and paying for them, and they don't heal or they scab wrong. So I kept changing my appointment 10 times. Yes. Ruby was so nice to not block me. Because I have a business, and if my clients do that, I would block
I
them
block
out
a
my
lot of
calendar.
people, yeah.
I think it's because of my girlfriends, and I was a referral that she allowed me to do that, so I appreciate that. And so that is why I kept changing it. So when I made this one, I'm like, well, it's winter now. I'm going to be working because I'm an accountant, so it's tax season. I should be working right now.
Yeah.
Don't nobody tell me that. And so I knew that they could heal properly. Because I don't have a trip, I won't be in the sun, and I can properly take care of my brows so that your work will show fully. So that is why I changed so many times.
So now another thing is, this is the if I could, I would do a little thicker, but I don't think it's good for now because hair is very thin. I don't want to double up it.
Okay.
Later on, you're gonna be in trouble.
Okay.
Because when the brow faded, you feel like I need it done again. I need a touch up.
It did that happen to me with those brows. Like it seemed like they looked worse when it faded because I was used to it being thick. Not even that shape was great. Yeah. So then they look extra thinner.
So, as you talk, I pay attention to you, and I see how is your muscle. That's the reason why I keep talking. So when you come, if I talk a lot, please take it, because that They're the reason for me to talk, and anything I do is the reason why I do it. I don't have to tell you unless you curious, you ask me, but anything I do, there are reason why I do it. And now I think she seems ready to go.
I think so. Now, Ruby, let me ask you.
I actually done for her, only for her, but for me and not done. I still have to draw it, and I still have to
Set up.
take a picture. I have to find my angle.
Yes. Your
for
angle.
me to get into it.
Exactly.
So tell me.
Now, looking at this, clearly brows are not twins because
Is it further?
yes, this is further and this is a little lower.
Okay.
But they do look like they're the same size because it.
No, not because you say it out. Because I'm waiting for what you say.
So this one, do we need to put a little more here?
Okay.
Maybe.
I see something when you say it because this is the way I test her.
Right here.
Sometimes people see what I see, that means I grade that one is perfect.
Right.
So far you see something where I see.
So I just see right here, maybe that needs a little fuller to comparable. This one looks, that's perfect. That's perfect. Like, I mean, they both are.
What about the nose, from the nose here? See
so from the nose up here, this is a little further away. And I know that I don't really, like I'm missing the beginning and the end of my brows. They both are gone. So being in the middle, being symmetric, this brow is a little further.
She is very good. She is detailed. So she got me. She got the right one. And I actually love it.
I knew we would work well together.
Yeah. Okay. So, sometimes I see it, but I test people.
Okay.
Because sometimes I listen to my client, but a lot of time I don't.
Okay.
If you know nothing,
right?
Then I don't listen.
Because this is your field, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Same with me with taxes. You can't tell me what to do. You
Yes.
don't know anything about it. So I hear you, but I don't pay you any attention. But yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know a lot about brow. I don't know anything really about makeup. I don't wear makeup. I only do a lip, but I know how I would like to look to be my best self.
Yes.
And I've seen your work and looked at people's faces of your work, and everyone's brow looked like it belonged to them. So that's what made me excited because I knew that my brows would belong to me. Like, they're not going to look like Pat Shafiqa's brows.
Yes.
They're not going to look like Keisha James' brows,
Exactly.
and all their brows look amazing all the time. We were all just together last weekend, and I was looking at everybody's brows like, I'm going. And Sakina said,
But
you finally
especially
coming.
you don't see the tattoo look on them.
That's the part, right?
Exactly.
That's yes, because I don't like that because it just looks like you could draw it. Why get it when it looks like a tattoo when it could just be drawn? I have tattoos, so it's just like a flat. It'll look like my finger, like that with no hair.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's why it's called brow art. Anyway,
What they say?
Jamie, she say you are going to love them. She's loved them
I know
already.
I am. I'm excited.
So now it getting to the point that's serious. I am going to stop because I don't want to lie. It going to distract me because now I'm gonna scale the way I need to scale so I can get the shape exactly perfect.
Yes.
Because it's important to be perfect. Thank you. See you next time. Thank you, everyone.
See you
Bye
when I'm done.
bye.